Hi friends. So today's Wellness Minutes are about empathy. Now this is Mental Health Week here in Ontario, and they have chosen the theme of this week to be empathy. So I thought it only appropriate that we discuss it as well. Now there's some confusion around the meaning of empathy, and I just wanted to clarify that empathy is not the same as sympathy, and that seems to be the biggest misunderstanding. Sympathy is when you're feeling sorry for someone. And when you're feeling sorry for them, you're attaching judgment. And that is the difference, because empathy does not have any judgment. Empathy is when you're trying to understand the other person, when you're trying to relate to the other person, when you're putting yourself in their shoes, trying to understand their experience from their perspective. Empathy is all about perspective. So we've gone through enough troubling times as of late to understand that we're not always going to agree on situations or have the same opinions. We're also not going to be going through the same experiences in the same way. And so we're all having a different perspective, how we're coming at to conclusions or living through experiences. So if someone is in a tough spot, in order for you to be empathetic, you have to be able to just be with them and allow them to live out their moment from their experience, from their perspective, and not attach any judgment. And it's to try the best that you can to understand where they're coming from. And that way, you're not going to escalate any bad feelings. In fact, it's going to be the opposite, because everybody wants to be heard and everybody wants to be understood and everybody likes to be validated. So this week of mental health, I hope that we can open our minds, to open our perspectives, and to just try very hard to relate to the people around us. This is going to benefit us in so many ways, not just in our personal relationships, but even in the work relationships, and sometimes especially in work relationships. There are several ways to do things. People will have varying differences in opinions and different ways they're processing information and processing experiences. And if you can be the person that can allow the people around you to experience their life in their way and just be there for them and try your best to understand, you're going to de-escalate a lot of emotion. And that's what everyone wants. Everyone wants to get along. Everyone wants to support everyone else. So I hope I've given you something to think about, and I hope that this explains things a little bit more. And I hope that this week, especially in Mental Health Week, that we're really mindful of the people around us and able to be empathetic for the experiences of those around us. So, food for thought. Stay healthy, friends.